Oh, look at that creek down there. Oh, that is stunning. Holy cows. This is, oh, look at that. Field here, and you can see the views all the way around are really pretty. You can see ridges all the way, pretty much 360. It's a pinch. You got a straight up cliff there, you got a straight up cliff there. Wow, that's beautiful. My buddy Steve would love this. I mean, if this ain't fun exploring, I don't know what is. Yeah, this cliff keeps on going. Extremely diverse property, I love it. That line goes probably across that creek a ways, huh? Man, that is stunning right here. Look at this. Oh, sorry, I forgot you guys were there. Isn't this cool? Today's going to be a cool video. I guarantee you're going to like it if you like nature, if you like learning things, and real estate and life, I guess, in general. So today I'm going to go over our land assessment of an 83 acre parcel, 83.5, that I looked at with Curtis a few weeks back. We actually put an offer to purchase it. I'm going to give you the details, and I'm going to tell you what happened and why we decided what we did. But that property is still on the market. If you're interested in property, you might want to check out the rest of the video, because I'm going to give you an up-to-date status on that particular piece. It's a very diverse property, so let's get some fresh air and have a nice hike in the woods. And as always, if you like the content, please hit the like button and comment and share it for us. We'd greatly appreciate that. So let's go check out a really stunning, beautiful piece of ground down here in southern Illinois. Yeah, that's cool. Hey guys, Kapper here. Happy Friday, happy April 1st, April Fools. I'm not really big into that usually, but today I'm going on another adventure. I'm going to look at a property, and I'm going to pick up my skid steer from Phil's farm so I can get going on our cabin clearing faster here, since we're actually going to do it. So at least it's going to be sunny today, even though it's in the 40s. Let's get some fresh air on a Friday. What do you say, Curtis?
Beautiful morning, a little chilly. We're gonna go look at some property here in Hardin County. Pretty nice. I've been on it once before. We've got a beautiful overlook building site on top of this hill. I think you'll like it pretty good. Pretty good setup, about 83 acres, 83 and a half.
Do you know if it's been surveyed?
That I don't know. I have to check with here. I would say it has been, if they're right at 83 and a half. This rectangle.
Getting close to the top of the field here, and you can see the views all the way around are really pretty. You can see ridges all the way, pretty much 360. Is this what you were talking about, a building spot up in here?
Yeah, somewhere. See how it's kind of a little bit flatter right here on this hilltop. And you got the views at the back where it's going to have walkout basement, or you know, a back porch.
Yeah, beautiful. You could put a beautiful big pond in here.
Big pond or a cabin. And
I mean, that could be a site up there too. The next rise, there's a hawk. There's a hawk.
The way I
over
kind
there.
of figured, if a guy wanted to do a split of 20 out of it, make that easement road down there.
So we're walking north now, and property line is in the woods, probably about 80 yards, give or take. But it's a nice. I guess it's going to be a travel corridor for deer, because it ends up pinching down there, where then it opens up in all field.
And you got a draw coming up right here, which would feed them right up to this field.
Might as well walk in the woods a smidge anyways.
Maybe lucky and find a
shed. That'd be nice. Got some decent sized trees. Oh, look at this, a big ravine or something down here. Oh wow, check this out. Man, this is weird. There's no erosion off of this field edge. Okay, it's coming in maybe right there. But look at all the erosion down here.
Well, I wonder too, some of this area used to be fluorspar mined. They used to have fluorspar mined.
Yeah, I mean,
and they would dig smaller pits compared to, you know,
right,
strip pits for coal.
Yeah, that's probably what this is, because I mean, I ain't seeing evidence of water, so then you're right, it's probably an old strip pit. There's some decent sized trees in here. If it was logged, I'm gonna guess it's been quite a while. I wonder, you see this shelf here, Curtis? I wonder if they travel on top of this.
Oh, I bet.
Because it looks like a pretty steep drop off there. Surprised there ain't really any rubs on this bush right here. Scrapes, I mean.
You could have a nice big secluded food plot back
Oh
there.
yeah.
Sits down off the hill, can't see it from the road.
Yeah.
It's kind of hidden.
And that's government on that side?
All further west. Yep.
Wow. And then
U.S. Forest Service.
And then to the north, is it that farm next door or a different property?
Yeah, he owns some more property to the north and to the east.
Okay. All right. Found a couple deer trails. This one's a pretty darn good one right here. And there's a flat over here in the woods that I want to look at. So everything down there is like straight down. Autumn olives are green off already. Geesh. I'd say at least so far it's shaping up to be possibly a diamond in the rough.
Some deer tracks right there. Let me turn on the contour maps. Down that one too. Probably dumped it.
Yeah.
Looks like a red.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That one to the left, I can't tell. Is that an oak, do you know? It might be like one of them funky ones, like you said, a black or a swamp.
I think it's some kind of oak, but I don't know of that one.
Yeah, I don't think they're much good for wildlife though.
No, they're
poplars, no.
Nuh-uh.
There's a good number of trails coming in and out of this field edge right here.
Imagine this was planted. You had beans or corn kind of
on
top.
Gosh, yeah.
Leave a little buffer because it's got a hillside on it, and put you a strip of clover. Some.
Man, this would be a nice spot. You put a tower blind in here where you could get down into you could shoot down into the woods.
Yeah.
And this field edge, and your thermals are going to be probably going downhill this way. It could be a nice setup. We're still walking this ridge.
Even a good ladder stand right there.
Yep.
You can still shoot the field edge in down in the draw.
We're still following we're on the right hand side of the property going north.
We're on the north end of the field right now. About a 26-acre field.
All right. Here's yet another trail winding in. Oh, the briars are out. Let's see what this is. All right, we're at the north end of the field now. I'm gonna go in there and see what the terrain looks like. We know here on the right side there's a big ravine that runs north and south with the property line. See what's in the woods up here.
So this should be kind of a saddle point. It had a lot of white oak, because it'll go down and it'll go back up, and the property line's back up closer to that hill back in there. So there's a good stand of white oaks on that ridge.
All right, we're gonna walk this other ridge if we can get in here towards the government ground. All right, just kicked the deer out. This reminds me exactly of our property. On the east side of ours is the same way. There's a huge ridge that goes down, and me and Curtis actually did a bunch of hinge cutting down there probably 4 years ago now, maybe. So this entire next ridge you could see, it's all pines. That's all the Shawnee National Forest, and in between, this is where we're going to find just the stunning beauty that's really going to surprise us. But that's one of the interests on this property, is that that's all government over there on the west side of it. And so, but you could see you got, Phil calls them hogbacks, I think, but fingers coming down here. So you got a lot of terrain changes.
Little saddles, or whatever you want to call them.
Yep. But I like having the terrain changes, much better than a flat piece of ground.
You can see right here the deer trail. They're kind of working their way along this ridge.
Yep. I'm gonna guess them pines is the government line, because they did a ton of pine plantings over the years. So so this goes down, Curtis, and then back up. Do you know about where the line would be?
Yeah, so from that here it looks like about maybe another, now let me do a measurement here.
All right.
From where we're at over to the line, about 490 feet.
It's about 140-ish yards, yep. Something like that. All right.
So this continues to drop down. So we're right about the 540 in elevation, and it goes down. It drops another 100 feet in elevation going down. Okay.
Here's another deer trail that's following the side of this big ridge top. Got some wet weather creeks in between these fingers. Yep, there's tracks right there.
Fresh. Yeah, I'm surprised how good of a cell signal I got right here.
Yeah, I had 4 bars up there. That's really good news. Pretty and quiet back in here. I could probably cut a road all the way into that government and have yourself a trail, your own private access way back here. Now there's some nice hardwoods up in here. I did see a handful of stumps, but they look pretty old.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Got a white oak there, a decent white oak. I see some several different oak and hickory species.
Like your own little park back in here. All right, here's a sound test. Deer bed right here on the midway up this ridge. I guess I'll walk down here. We could both hear some water trickling, but I don't know if it's this one or something lower down. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it or appreciate it on the camera, but she drops off fast right up here. And there's another shelf down there. Oh man, look at that shelf, Curtis. Man, that'd be a fantastic micro plot. Hidden way back in here on a ridge shelf.
Well, it does this drop off here. It looks like
that might be a cliff. We're gonna have to look at that. We're keeping an eye out for sheds too. So far, nothing.
For what?
Sheds, antlers. Since it was me, Curtis couldn't bring his drop antlers unless he pre-staged them for me. Oh, look at this. This is a drop off. This is pretty. And there's still deer trails up here. Oh wow, check this out. Oh yeah. Ooh, ain't nobody. Yeah, I just saw that all the way down we got trails north and south. Look at this. Yeah, there ain't nobody climbing up here. Wow. Oh, look at that creek down there. Oh, that is stunning. Holy cows. This is, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is seriously cool. Well, that's the water we hear running. Man, I'd love to get down there, but I mean, boy, if you put a microplot here, you ain't got to worry about anybody coming in off of the government, I'll tell you that.
No.
All right, we found another straight up cliff over there. But we're just talking about if the deer probably travel on that flat bottom and you're way up here, your thermals are going to be way over them, and that's downhill that way. All right, we got to go look at that other one quick. All right, this could be a water trickle, but I also look for spots like this where deer can come up where it's a pinch. You got a straight up cliff there, you got a straight up cliff there, so they can come up little pinches like this. Oh, I want to see that other cliff. All right, go for it. Oh, look at this deer trail up here. I gotta be quiet. Curtis is doing a video. Look at that right there. Trail. Beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. Where all your snakes are going to be in the summer. Look at this. Oh, nice. Too bad it wasn't warmer out. Look at this. This is insane. This whole thing on my left is a straight down cliff. There's the big one I wanted to see. Look at all the rattlesnake pockets. I love it. Just don't tell Sharon. Man, that's stunning right there. Look at this. Look at this. You gotta be kidding me. Man, I just can't get enough of that right there. But we got to keep walking. Well, we can go back that way.
Okay.